Greetings, Geechlings. Geechin Prime here, doing another live reaction of Magi, Chapter 338, Valefor, which I'm kind of surprised. This is the second one this week for this series. I know I missed one, a couple weeks ago, and then I caught up with it. And then, but I don't get this. Going on break? Alright, inside first dungeon ball. Jafar's defeated the gods' convictions, but there's the shattered fragment, whatever you want to call it, of Sinbad. I win, Sinbad. This divine trial of yours wasn't much after all. I have heard your answer, Jabbar. Why can't I say the name? Damn you, Aladdin. The movie, not the character. Jadar. Uh-oh. So he's kind of projecting a giant version of himself? Ugh, he returned to life. Are you telling me he won't die even if I cut off his head? How the hell am I supposed to conquer this dungeon then? What the hell, stupid lord? Let me tell you something. This is your grudge from when you were 14 years old, right? It doesn't have anything to do with the downfall of the first kingdom of Sindaria. This was not my fault. Wait, first kingdom? Oh, is this something we're going to learn in the spin-off? Should it ever decide to update? That's not it. A role, huh? What? To consider such things is Hakuryu's role, and to surrender is Aladdin's and Alibaba's role. That's kind of weird. That's what you said, right, Jadar? Yeah, more or less. Oh, I must have forgotten about that line then. In other words, you wanted to say that, faced with any irrational destiny, you chose neither to destroy it nor surrender to it, but you should share the various roles with your comrades, right? That was an answer Sinbad would never think of. But will you be able to use the same idealistic thinking in the next dungeons? Oh, he disappeared. And Ball's back. The first dungeon has been conquered. Okay, now Ball disappeared. What's up with this? Or what's up with them? Sinbad, what are you trying to achieve by making us your opponents? Okay, it's showing the outside of the dungeon. It looks like it's about to disappear. I'm yawny today. Yep, it's sinking into the floor. Ball is sinking. Jadar must have conquered it. Seems he made King Sinbad agree with him. Agree? Please tell me you two. What? What is King Sinbad's only regret? Well, Uncle Sinbad believes that he is right. He was able to become the most powerful person in the world by his strength alone, and yet now there's something he wants to acquire by fighting against us. I wish I could snap out of the yawning. That is my one regret. Can't you see it by following that reasoning? No, I can't. Huh? Aladdin, I really hate when you talk like that. It looks like you're trying to test people from a great height. What? He's kind of freaked out. I love this art style's freaked out people. Anyway, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Don't act like a child. Hey guys, stop fighting with each other. This is a motley crew. Hakuryu wasn't able to make many friends either, you know. Wait, what? What do you mean? Nothing in particular, I meant what I said. Well, then it's quite particular, wouldn't you say? What's wrong with this woman? What is she scheming? Well then, this is the second dungeon. Second dungeon, Spirit of Falsehood and Prestige. Valefor. Looks like a movie reel with the film motif, kind of. And there's like people in the distance. Oh, these must be visions of the past then. What is this place? I see another. Oh yeah. Wait. I don't think he wouldn't have been in chains. Murmur. And I know I always like substitute one letter in his name. I'm kind of confused because I don't remember Valefor being conquered by Sinbad when some of them were this young. I see another weird spectacle. What the hell? It's like a giant with a sword that somehow reminds me of Renji from Bleach. The 8 generals. And that is... And what is the huge thing over there? That's destiny. Okay. Okay, and there's Sinbad. He's projected. Uncle Sinbad, so big. Good with the yawning. If I had better editing skills, I would just edit them all out. Okay, Sinbad's clashing with whoever that is. Welcome, Valefor is the dungeon I conquered when I was 15 years old. I don't remember him having Valefor at that age. At the time, I was traveling around the world together with my friends in order to found my own country. I conquered dungeons, formed alliances with other countries, and founded a trading company. However, I'm pretty sure his second one was, I think it was Fur, which was an ice Daijin. It was Ball, Fur, Zephyr, technically. So I don't know where Valefor falls into this. This enemy constantly poured irrational things over people without any sin. Evil schemes, forced labor, slavery, torture. I will ask you this. A strong enemy called Destiny stood in our way. And all that happened became King Solomon's dispersed destiny around the world. What should we believe in such a world? Here we go again. In such an irrational world, what should we be distrustful of? What should we believe in? The Sinbad that I, Valefor, have acknowledged. This is the conviction of falsehood and prestige. Oh wait. Okay, then I was wrong. Because I do recognize that one. I thought Valefor was wind. Guess not. No wait, Fur was ice. Never mind. Okay, I'm just confused now. Daijin equip Valefor. Oh, he is quick to make these Daijin equips. Be it that maybe that's his at the peak of that age. I don't know. Valefor. Who the hell is the dude in the background? This is the first time I've seen this Daijin equip. What are its abilities? A king vessel tarnished by doubt and suspicion, huh? If I win, will you give me the answer to that question, Hakuryu? This time, I will be the one to break God's conviction. What should one be of distrust or distrustful of, and what should be believed in? It is a time for Hakuryu, the one who led a life of violence, to attack. Alright. Just totally confused on when Sinbad got those things. I've kind of gotten detached from the prequel. So, yeah. Anyway, it was an alright chapter. We're moving along. Given how quickly the last dungeon was conquered, I imagine this one will be done in probably the next chapter. So, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Quiche-lings roll out.